that mantra disappears for a fraction of a second. Sometimes that fraction of a second will start increasing and increasing and increasing. And when it is given, I told you it is in a weapon and it is digging all these stresses in the form of thoughts. Why, sir? How can you say that thoughts are stresses? Because you have accumulated the stresses on this consciousness in the form of what? Not in the form of dust, not in the form of any. So, in the form of thoughts you are accumulated. Oh yes, हुआ तैसा हुआ, वो आ गया, ये आ गया, उसको तो मैं 1 करोड़ का कर्जे में हूँ, इसको तो ये तो मेरे साथ फाइटिंग कर रहा है, मेरी बीवी मेरे साथ ठीक से नहीं रह रही है. So all these thoughts, you have got thoughts. Where they have gone? For every action there is opposite and equal reaction. So they didn't go anywhere. They are just within yourself. Karma. Whatever karmas you are doing, they are accumulating in your nervous system. And these karmas will go till the death. So when you get a master, the real guru, then these karmas will stop. How? So he has given you the word of wisdom, so you are getting the wisdom, and with that wisdom all these stresses are going. Morning and evening you are meditating for not more than 20 minutes, more than enough. In advance, let us see, for starting 20 minutes morning, 20 minutes evening, more than enough. So this 20 minutes of meditation, you are just releasing the stresses, plus you are not accumulating the stresses on that day. Earlier, before you undergone to your master, before you surrendered yourself to the master, the guru, you are just having the process of accumulating the stresses. But when you touched the feet of Gurudev, when you touched the feet of your master to bless you in eliminating these karmas, eliminating these actions, eliminating these thoughts, you are blessed. No more thoughts. 20 minutes morning meditation. You are releasing these stresses. No more accumulation of stresses, because you are just within this 20 minutes of meditation, you have got the double the rest of what you are getting the sleep. With great energy, you are just entering into the society, doing all the good things, because no bad thoughts are coming. So, but you are working. When you are working means you are accumulating the stresses on that day. And sitting 20 minutes in the evening, you are just releasing whatever you have been accumulated during the day. In this way, the cleaning process will be started with the help of your master. So when you are just taking that mantra, so mantra, it has been disappeared, and for 1 or 2 seconds you will be in silence. Thoughts are not there. Again thoughts will start coming. Mantra is not there. You forgotten mantra. This is the junction point. As I showed you in the flowers in the Gralran, that is the junction point, the gap, the string. That is the 4th state of consciousness which you are experiencing when the mantra disappeared, thought disappeared. Mantra started again, and you will be just seeing that, oh, mantra is there, but where is thought is there, where is my mantra? Then your master says, just come back to your mantra and continue it. This is the process. Day by day, when stresses have been releasing, this gap starts increasing and increasing and increasing. First few seconds, next few minutes, experience. So, when we close our eyes and take and follow our master's instructions, we'll be just. This is the state of our meditation. When we are just closing our eyes, our mind will be going and settling in that pure consciousness. Because it knows, it experienced, got the nectar. Sat Chit Ananda, mind has got the taste of Satchitananda and it doesn't want anything, it goes and dips inside, that's it. Leave all those dirty things. Okay, whenever coming out and we are just involving in these activities, that is the different thing. Now you got the fourth state of consciousness along with three states of consciousness. In waking state, fourth state of consciousness is there. In dreaming state, fourth state of consciousness is there. In sleeping state also, fourth state of consciousness is there. But we are not able to cognize all these three states of consciousness, which we are supposed to do. We are having that ability to witness all these three states of consciousness. Okay, waking state you are experiencing. Dreaming state also you have to witness. Sleeping state also you have to witness. But are you witnessing? It's not. Only waking state we are witnessing. These two states we have lost. But now, when you are starting meditation, when you are releasing all these stresses, your nervous system is becoming pure and pure. And I told you, this Parachetana, 100% of mental potentiality, pure consciousness. So this will start increasing and increasing. When stresses are coming down and coming down and coming down, a stage comes, you are getting the 90, 95, 98, 99, 100% of mental potentiality. So, here, what will be happening? When you are closing your eyes, you are experiencing this pure consciousness. All stresses are being gone, disappeared. Total silent, enjoying, experiencing the pure consciousness. Your mind says, oh my God, I don't want anything. I must be here. I want to be here. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want this bloody world. I don't want millions. I don't want kingdom. I don't want business. Because this is Sat Chit Ananda. What happiness your mind wants, that is there. Why you need all these instantaneous dirty happinesses? Is it true? क्या है? कितने कमाओगे तुम? How much you get earned? Billions, millions? I told you about what? Reliance, Ambani. क्या है? कल मर जाएगा तो कौन देखेगा उसको? Who is going to see? Is he carrying with him all these multi-millions? Then why you worry about all these unnatural things, instantaneous things, untrue things? Yes, you must have. What you are talking? Don't we have to earn money and all those things? You must have. I don't say that. You must be capitalist. You must be the greatest multimillionaire. But with this is like this. Along with this, enjoy. This will give you, okay. But at that stage, you don't want all these things. Aane to, jane do. If comes, okay. If goes, no problem. That is the state of your consciousness. Right? So now, fourth state of consciousness you are enjoying. Fourth state of consciousness enjoying. This full potentiality is developed. And this is what? When you are closing your eyes, you are enjoying it. When you are opening, again you are becoming this, all these artificial things. Go on doing this, go on saying this, go on doing this, go on saying this. A stage comes when you open your eyes. This fourth state of consciousness exists for permanently. What a wonderful thing. What do you mean by that? Fourth state of consciousness established in all these three states of consciousness. Waking state, dreaming state, sleeping state. What do you mean by that? Wonderful thing. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Fourth state of consciousness, bliss, unbounded awareness. You are witnessing it. Earlier, you are not at all. After that, when you close your eyes, you are witnessing that Satchit Ananda, fourth state of consciousness. Now when you open, this bliss is everywhere. Living reality. In that state, how you feel? You are just enjoying the flowers as a flowers, leaves as leaves, stem as stem. See the wonder. And also witnessing the sap. This is the greatness of the enlightenment. The people who are living in that enlightenment, they never need anything. They don't even have the clothes. Ramana Maharshi, क्या है? वो थोड़ा सा लंगोटी पहनते हैं और कुछ नहीं. Yogi Vemana, they don't bother all those things because they are witnessing the sap everywhere. The reality, the happiness, the fulfillment, 100% of fulfillment. So you are witnessing a leaf as a leaf, flowers as the flowers, and also sap. How? And how this sap is changing into green color, white color, beautiful. Sap as just within this stem, and how it has been becoming into bud, and also petals are coming from the bud in a different colors. The sap is changing from colorless to these wonderful colors. Sap is becoming into the hard stem. So everything is on the level of sap. And now you are witnessing the sap as well as leaves, flowers, stem. That is the state of fifth state of consciousness. Turiyatit Chetana. Turiya Atit. Turiya ke pare. Turiyatit Chetana. Cosmic consciousness. This is the fifth state of consciousness. Cosmic consciousness. Here you are witnessing. This is what? Yourself. That is supposed to be yourself. It is there within ourselves. Now you are witnessing it. What is your status at that time? What is that? Witness what you are witnessing. Everywhere you are seeing all the secrets of the nature. How the nature is becoming into all these manifestations. Anorniyan mahato mahyan. An atom has been established as this universe. Big Bang theory. I am not saying. Scientists are saying. So, Big Bang theory, which has been. So, when it has been burst, entire the universe is made, but from where the Big Bang theory has come? Some says some atom has been burst, and Einstein principle, E is equal to mc square. Have been expanding. Then, so, when you are talking about the atom, there is something from where this atom has come. That is, the existence must be there. You are just seeing the atom, but where this atom has come. There's Einstein says a wonderful thing. Once he said, Einstein, the greatest wonderful person with his 15%, 10% of mental potentiality, he has created this new world. Once he said that all that what I am seeing or witnessing seems to be unreal. फिलॉसफी जो मैं अपनी आंखों से देख रहा हूं, सुन रहा हूं, टेस्ट कर रहा हूं, all this seems to be unreal, which I am not able to see seems to be real. Is the philosophy. Einstein philosophy is wonderful. Quantum mechanics, what is quantum mechanics? Nowadays, people are saying about the quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is nothing but the consciousness. You can see, in future, things will be coming out. They are just coming and closing to the philosophy. Nothing but. There is no way for them. Till then, the speedest material or whatever you call element is light. There is no other thing speeder than the light. Light is the maximum speed it is having. But for me, what I say in future may be going to happen. Mind is speeder than the light. Mind is more powerful than the light. Light, what is the light? Our human mind is explaining and just making all these things about the light. How it travels, particles and waves and whatnot. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. But so this, what? Powerful, speeder than light. What is the light? Nothing. You can, just 1 minute you will be just in America. Not even minute. Fraction of 1 by millionth fraction, you will be in US. It happens really thing, For example, take Empire State Building or Burj Khalifa. दुबई में या पता नहीं कहाँ पर है वो इतना बड़ा, कितने स्टोरीज हैं उनके. You can go to the top floor and see to the down on the ground who has created that building. Will he see him on the ground? You cannot. It is just like a particle. A person who has designed, gave the all instructions for the construction. From where that Burj Khalifa has come, where that Empire State Building has come, where the space laboratory has come, from where the satellites have come, from where atom bomb has come. Some light thought has come and he has just put on the paper and made the design and design and design. Next day, don't you agree that mind is powerful than anything, anything? Then you have to make your mind as a super mind. That is simple. You are only, these psychologists are saying you are only utilizing 5 to 10% of mental potentiality. It is there, 100% of mental potentiality there. When you utilize that, you will become the super mind. And when you are just becoming the super mind, and you will be Superman. Nothing is impossible to you. Jo ichha karbe man mahi, Prabhu Pratap kach durlabh nahi. Jo mind thinks with this 100% of mental potentiality, you are reaching to that level. अमेरिका क्या है तो कहीं भी जा सकते हो तुम यूनिवर्स में कहीं भी जा सकते हो. You can go everywhere in the universe. You can travel in the universe when you become the Superman, when you get your 100% of mental potentiality. I every time was saying our sages, they were Supermen. They cognized this universe without any instruments. No telescopes, bioscopes, satellites, rockets, flights. Our example, Adi Shankara, is living evidence for us. He used to travel for Pitas. That means he has just established 4 Pitas, Jagat Gurus, north, south, east, west. He used to travel all these 4 Pitas within 1 hour, completing the puja and reaching to the center point. How? He changed his body. It is a living evidence. He changed his body and have been entered into another body. Understand? So these are all, they are in that state of potentiality. At the age of 12, Vedantas, universal knowledge, have been just